Hello students, welcome to science class. Hope you all are fine. We were discussing about the chapter diversity in living organisms. In that we discuss the various kingdoms like Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Now from the previous lecture students, we were discussing about the kingdom Animalia, in which the animals are further divided into various phylums. All the animals in the kingdom Animalia are eukaryotic, multicellular and heterotrophic. In the last lecture, we discussed about the phylum Coelenterata. Now today students, in that series, we are going to discuss about the phylum Platyhelminthes. Now today students, we will see the basic features of the phylum Platyhelminthes. Now students, you will know today that this word is derived from two words. Platy means flat and helmin means worms. Right students? In the animals of the phylum Platyhelminthes are derived from the word. Platyhelminthes is derived from two words, that is platy means flat and helmin means worms. So the animals in this phylum are mainly the flatworms. Now the features are, the body of these animals is bilaterally symmetrical. What do you mean by bilaterally symmetrical? It can be divided into two equal halves. So this is known as bilateral symmetry. The animals belonging to phylum Platyhelminthes have a bilateral symmetry. And second feature is that there are three layers of cells. So that's why they are known as triploplastic. They have three layers of cells like ectoderm, endoderm and the mesoderm. All the three layers are present in these animals. There is some degree of tissue formation because all the layers are present in the body of these animals. So there is some degree of tissue formation. Next is, body is flattened dorsoventrally. As I have told you from the name that body is flattened dorsoventrally. Dorsoventrally means from top to bottom. That's why these animals are called flatworms, because their body is flattened dorsoventrally, means from top to bottom. So these animals are known as the flatworms. Next is, what is their habitat? They are either free living, independent or parasites. They depend, parasite means they depend upon others for their feeding habits. They feed on other living organisms. For free living, the example is planaria, and for the parasite, the example is liver fluke. The diagram of liver fluke is here. Next feature main is they are hermaphrodite. What do you mean by hermaphrodite? That both the sex organs, reproductive sex organs of the male and female are present in the one animal. Male and female reproductive organs are present only in one animal, in the body of one animal. That's why they are known as the hermaphrodites. They are parasites, so they have suckers and hooks. Suckers and hooks are usually present because they are parasitic in nature. So student, these are all the features of the animals belonging to phylum Platyhelminthes, which means flatworms. Their body is bilaterally symmetrical, that it can be divided into two equal halves. There are three layers of cells. They are triploplastic. They have ectoderm, endoderm and the mesoderm. There is some degree of tissue formation. The body is flattened dorsoventrically from top to bottom. So these animals are known as the flatworms. They are either free living or parasitic, and they are also hermaphrodite, means both the male and female reproductive organs are present in the one animal, body of one animal. They have suckers and hooks also. So these are all the basic features of the animals belonging to phylum Platyhelminthes. So students, in the next lecture we will discuss about the next phylum. Till then, take care, have a good day.